Welcome to the Phoenix Empath Intuitive. We sometimes give our light and energy to people who never really see our worth, and sometimes we have to discover how to take our power and energy back by using affirmations, visual inspiration, oracles, and meditation. I am here to give you motivation on how the past is always our teacher and we can learn from each other. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Thank you guys, and I truly love you. Hey you guys, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. All right, so I'm going to pull tarot. I don't know what's going to lead me, but I'm going to go ahead and pull it based upon the cards. Hopefully all is well, but let's pull from the emotion deck to see where your emotions are tonight. Yeah, I got on a little late tonight because, you know, we had Christmas stuff going on today. And yeah, so you're excited. You're elated, thrilled, and enthusiastic. That's a good energy. That's a good energy to be in when it comes to everything because you're hopeful. You're planting seeds. You're planting seeds. And Cancer, that's good for me to hear that you're planting seeds. You're hopeful and you're planting seeds in regards to coming up with something, you know, for something for the better. And I really love that energy. You know, I hate to come on and to have all the negative energies and stuff like that. But remember, we got to go through something in order to get through it. And these are what makes us tough and what makes us strong. You know, so don't just feel like my reads will be negative because my reads are about healing. But you got to hear that hard piece of it in order for you to get to the end and understand where we're at and what we're learning from. And that's just that, you know. So again, when I ask you, and I'm only responding to this because I'm trying to give people the benefit of the doubt of, you know, when it comes to certain comments. And it's only a couple of comments that's been made. I'll take those since they try to come out. But Five of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Conflict, competition, but strength as well. You know, as far as being hopeful, you know. So I try to give people the benefit of the doubt before I block them. Because, listen, when I ask you, do you know? You got to know. I can't tell you. I'm not a psychic. I'm reading cards, you know. And I'm giving you my energy of what I see. Now, if it resonates, it resonates. But when I ask you, do you know? Or when I ask you to tell me, because deep down in your heart and in mind, sometimes you don't really want to say what it is that you're really going through. And I'm okay with that. So before I try to guess, I'm already telling you something that I see. And before I try to guess, I'm reading for a collective, not one person. And I think, you know, yeah, I don't know. I'll leave it at that. Just to know that I'm reading for a collective and not just for everybody. Tarot is not male or female. It's, you know, it's basically whatever it is. The cards have no gender. And I say that to you with all utmost respect. So when I say she, I know the majority of my readers are women. But just in regards to knowing that somebody needs to hear something, I'll try to take the gender out of it. But it might not happen. So let's just see where these cards go. Let's see where it takes us. I might do a couple of reads. I've got enough time on my hands. Today, I'm listening to Jaheim Radio. And In the Morning by Jagged Edge is on. I can't get enough. Sometimes it's way too much. Eight of Pentacles. You're working on stuff. So it says that right here. Planting seeds, you know. Planting seeds. But at the same time, you know, you're feeling some type of way. Pentacles could be 8 years. This could be 8 years in the making of you learning about who you really are. You know, working hard and beginning something new. But this is about you. You're beginning something new about you. Has nothing to do with anybody else. You know, and so the Six of Swords energy is because you walked away. So listen, in my card decks, if I pull oracles, it just gives us a little bit different energy, you know, and it kind of has us focusing on certain things. But this is you. This is about you. You know, so you've been working on stuff because with the Six of Swords, you walked away. New beginning, change, new love. You walked away. But if you look at this energy, this is the lady and her child walking away. She's protecting her child. She's doing whatever it takes to protect her child in the Queen of Pentacles energy. A loving family is one of the greatest blessings in life. Protect and care for them no matter what. That no matter what can be toxic to her, but once she realizes that it's toxic, and it could take a minute, he or she, take what resonates, then she's going to do whatever it takes to protect him. And if that means walking away in the middle of the night, then that's what's happening. You know, and so when I look at these, and different cards have different energies. And so when I look at them, it's like, yeah, you still have hope. You had hope, you have hope. But at some point, not having that hope, with the star card, it says, no matter the situation you find yourself in, there is always hope. Have faith, be optimistic, and focus on self-care. Remember, it all boils down to how you take care of yourself. You know? Come Back is on by Donnell Jones. Under the Life Goes On. King of Wands energy. Look at him. What is he thinking about? A true leader leads from the heart, inspires others to do more, dream bigger, and be better. But there's something on this king's mind. Maybe it was something on your mind. But you took a leap. Look at the rose. The rose that grew from the concrete. The rose that grew from the concrete. And there's the feather. She is, her and her dog, her loyal companion. She has, you know, and she's looking down at the rose. Well, if this rose can do it, I can too. This rose didn't have anything, or it didn't have legs to walk. The seed fell. I said you're planting seeds. The seed, the whatever, and it came out of this. So if this rose can do it, so can I. And that is where you're hopeful at. And that's the optimism and grace. The full energy says, if I can find it. Oh, look upon the world with the wide-eyed innocence and an open heart of a child. Be positive and welcome the adventure before you. So that's what you're doing. As far as this King of Wands energy, is this your energy leading? You know? Or the King of Wands energy can also be security, warmth, and having strength. And having strength. You know, that's what that could be. So you tell me what it is that how this King of Wands does. Now here it is. I'm going to clarify, because in these same processes, the same cards, you're working on yourself. A pentacle is equivalent to a year. I tell you that. 8 years. You're finally at a point to where you're seeing something. You took a leap. You walked away. You tell me what you walked away from. Because here it is with the Five of Wands being at the bottom of the deck. Strength, competition, conflict. That's how you were feeling with somebody. But you still remain hopeful with the star card being here and the hopeful card being optimistic, full of faith. You have faith. You have faith. You planted a seed. So you can tell me where you are in regards to this energy. Now, I'm going to take the same energy and I'm going to pull from the archetype deck as well. And I also pull from additional tarot cards so that we can see. And I might pull a couple of, I don't know. I might pull a couple of oracles too. But with the archetype deck, the Eight of Pentacles come with the Shadow Queen this time. Not Shadow King, the Shadow Queen. There was a negative energy, a negative female energy that you were dealing with. Or that somebody that you know were dealing with that was causing you some kind of harm or some type of doubt. Queen shadow, a queen shadow. So this could be like a matronly energy that was negative. Or this could be an energy of somebody that you were dealing with. I don't know. I don't know who this person is or who this shadow queen is. Or this could be even you, you know, beating yourself up because your energy is low. I don't know. Six of Swords energy. And that's my first time having that card. Normally it's the Shadow King or something like that. So Six of Swords energy comes out with the Priestess energy. There is the Priestess energy and there is the reunion. So you walked away, but are you contemplating reunions? Because you walked away when you were younger, when your mind wasn't together. When your mind wasn't together, when you weren't right. When you had to figure out why you kept going through these things and why are you letting people hold you back? You know, and so that is kind of how I see it. Sorry, my heater under my desk was burning my legs. I had to move it. But, you know, that's where you were trying to figure out, like, I'm going to walk away. Now you're more mature. Now you're mature. Is there a reunion happening? Are you still in the, because this is like you, the energy here is kind of like you sabotaging yourself. It's kind of like you sabotaging yourself and basically, you know, it's like you sabotaging yourself and you are actually, you know, in a dark space. You know what I'm saying? And so is this you sabotaging yourself, or this is the energy that was sabotaging you or making you feel less than? You know, you tell me. And I will continue to say that because, again, when you're listening to this, I know you're talking to me. The energies that come towards me, I know that you're talking to me. And I know you're fussing at me when I stumble on certain things or I don't say what you want me to say, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Let me tell you, I'd rather you deal with me in the 5D and we send good energy towards each other than for me to see you hurting. Me being an empath, I feel that. And I understand it. Don't get me wrong. I understand what you guys are going through. So it gets heavy when you feel like you can't say exactly what it is that I want to say. I'm not sugarcoating the shit. I'm just telling you what I see. But it's always endings and new beginnings. And I'm telling you how. I'm telling you from my perspective. I can't show you because we're not in the same energy. I can teach you what I've learned, and that's why I read it to you. But I can tell you what I see, and you can tell me whether I hear it or not, if it resonates with you. But you're going to get all of me in this video. I'm not going to edit this. At one point I started to because, again, I like things to be perfect. But I'm not perfect. In business, I'm perfect. Cross my T's, dot my I's, I'm perfect. When I do things and I put my name behind them, I'm perfect. It's very perfect. It's perfect. But when you're with me every day and you hear me, I'm just as silly and fun and real and energetic and will tell you. I might blurt it out, but I'm not doing it I'm doing it because I love, if I'm around you and you're in my energy, and you guys are in my energy. So you guys are in my energy, whether you know it or not. All of the people that I respond to, and don't get me wrong, I apologize because I haven't really responded to everybody, but I'm trying. It's a lot of different things when it comes to me responding to you guys personally. Like it'll be in a different section and things like that. You would think it'd all be under the comments, and I gotta go to each video, then I'll go to every comment. But I'm trying out of respect for you guys, because I respect you. You guys respect me to listen, and I respect you. So anyway, let's go back to this read, because I talk. I do. Six of Swords, walking away. Were you young when you walked away? Is there a reunion happening? Are you contemplating a reunion? You tell me. The star energy is here. Optimism, grace. Scorpio is right here at the bottom, and so is Capricorn. Star energy. We're clarifying the star energy. So yeah, secret love. Star energy. No matter what the situation you find yourself in, there is always hope. Have faith. Be optimistic and focus on self-care. Secret love. Star. Optimism, grace. Star energy again. Faith, hope, and fortune. And the secret love. What is that all about? We'll clarify. King of Wands energy. A crush. Somebody who. So this is some kind of, I don't necessarily know if it's a reunion or if this is somebody, you could have been crushing on this person. This could have been a secret love that you've had down the line, or this could have been the person that you walked away from. But again, you've grown. We're grown enough to know what it is that we should and shouldn't do. You could take a leap. We're clarifying the Fool. We're clarifying the Fool. Empath. You're using your intuition in regards to this leap that you're taking. I just told you. You're feeling. Now you're in touch with yourself. Clinger. I don't know. Somebody clinging to a situation. I don't know. You tell me. Air energy is at the bottom of the deck as well. Chemistry. This is somebody you had chemistry with. And Shadow King. Okay? Saboteur. So, okay, let me just tell you what I feel about this, right? The being hopeful, the clinger, the Five of Wands conflict. This was all you guys being at an air energy, being young, making stupid decisions, you know, at a younger age. Or it could have been dealing with a person 8 years, because again, the Eight of Pentacles is here. Somebody that you felt like was sabotaging you. Shadow King comes out and the Shadow Queen. I told you I've been getting the Shadow King, never the Shadow Queen. So your energies both were like dark at some point. Your energies were kind of like you were unsure of yourself, and therefore you were unsure of the situation, and you guys weren't making decisions and being able to make a decision in regards to being CEO status. You guys were making childish decisions, priestess energy, and it was crush wise. So again, there's love and there's infatuation. And you guys could be infatuated with each other's charm and infatuated with each other's the way they carry themselves. But at the end of the day, when you separate it, and this person could have been this and that and that and this. I'm going to pull now I'm going to pull from the karmic male deck. Because if you are a female and this is a male, or vice versa, take what resonates. This could be a male and we're talking about a female, because I know I have males that talk to me in my channel. And I appreciate you guys that you would even listen to me, And so at this point, let me just say this, and out of respect for you males that's listening. Us as females, and I'm going to speak for me. If I could have had someone like me, because I give myself this, high priestess energy, something that can only be understood through experience. If I could have had someone speak to, a person that I was in love with, or that I had all this back and forth energy with, that could tell them the things that I say and help them fix them, I wish I had that. And help them see it in a different light. I wish I had that. I wish we all wish we had that, right? Right, ladies? Yellow hearts in the comments. If we all wish that somebody could just tell this karmic male, this know-it-all CEO, just a little bit of some energy to have them see things and understand that they're breaking down a person who really cares about them. And they might not ever be able to have a reunion with. Does that make sense? Yellow hearts in the comments. Male or female. Yellow hearts in the comments. So if you learned this and you knew something, you know how they say if you knew better, you do better? Well, a lot of people don't know. So the shit that they going back and forth with is just like, it could be avoided. It could all be avoided. I need some drink and some water. I got a soda from Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah. It can all be avoided, but the thing is that they don't know better, so they can't do better. And that's all I'm trying to get you guys to understand. If you know what your triggers are, then you figure out before it triggers you. If you know how you feel about a certain situation, and you know that you have to say what it is that's bothering you, be in your Knight's energy and take action and move forward, or in your Queen of Cups or Queen energy and create and nurture, or be in your Page energy, a new beginning, or sending messages out, or being in a King energy and leading, or going through the Ace energies all the way up to the tens energy. You get what I'm saying? Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, So if you knew that, right? And if somebody you dealt with knew that, and they didn't learn it from home or from a person, 9 times out of 10, when a male walked out the door, they don't listen to their mother until it's too late. So 9 times out of 10, when a female walks out the door, they think their mother is crazy. And they respect their father enough to sneak around. Hopefully is on by Jagged Edge. They respect their father enough to sneak around, and their mother, they think they don't know. And their mother and father are keeping them from their past lives, or before they were born, because they don't want to know. Everybody fucked up. Players fuck up too. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like this balance of a person that you can feel comfortable with talking to and listening to and understanding. Does that make sense? That's what I mean. So if you can understand somebody and you could say, what is it? I fumbled your heart. Come on now. Listen to Trey Songz, Fumble. I fumbled your heart. Should have let go of my past for you. You did everything I asked of you. Drive across the country if I asked you to. But I'm just bad for you. You get what I'm saying? And y'all know I can't sing. But that's some real shit right there. You know, because you can fumble somebody's heart. And don't mean that you won't do it, but if you understand, and you know how people say, would you do your mother like that? Or if that was your sister, would you do them like that? There's a difference when you learn a different way. You get what I mean? So anyway, I'm going to pull the Karmic Mail by Your Inner Chakras. She's on YouTube. Good reader. I'm going to pull a couple of cards here to see where it is and what this Karmic Mail was talking about at one point. Karmic Male or female. Take what resonates. Because we have CEO. So listen. We have hopeful because you planted the seeds. We have the Five of Swords because there was conflict. Well, there was conflict and there was strength at the same time, but there was also competition. We had clinger. Maybe you were the clingy one. I don't know. You tell me. But we also have air energy. We have chemistry. We have Shadow King, sabotage. Somebody that's sabotaging shit because they don't want to be CEO, or they felt like they were the CEO, but they still sabotaged somebody's heart. They could have sabotaged the empath. I don't know. I'm going to pull a few cards. Okay, here it is. So the card that came out is Weekly Manny and Petties. This person felt like they were God's gift to green earth. Spend a lot of time in the gym. Yeah, spend a lot of time in the gym and fear of abandonment. So they didn't want to commit. I don't know. You tell me if that resonates. OPP. Other people's a heartless individual. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So all of these different things, all of these different things, let me scoot this up a little bit. All of these different things. Oh, let me just tell you. This deck here is for my, this reading here is for my vice versa tarot deck. It's so small that I can't take it out and read it every time. So I have it right there. All right. So anyway, can you see that? That is what I'm talking about. This type of person and energy, it's good when all the ladies want you and, vice versa. Vice versa. So now I'm going to pull from my Old Faithful, the Monopoly Tarot deck. Because we know that this person spends a lot of time in the gym. King of Wands energy, right? CEO status. The Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag. CEO is kind of like Aries energy. But we have air here on the board. Shadow Queen. So you could have been just as toxic as this male. So it could have been both of your faults. And you guys could have, it could have been with his issues, could have been fear of abandonment. Spending a lot of time in the gym to keep himself looking nice and stuff, but empty inside. So look. Yeah, the Shadow Queen comes out with the Eight of Pentacles. Because now you're independent. And again, empath, Nine of Pentacles, 9th year. You're independent. You don't need anybody. And you're using your intuition in regards to every situation. So you could be having a conversation and saying, we were young here. Now, this could be a new person. Or this could be you learning from the person that you were with before. Doesn't have to be that same person coming back. But you can realize and remember what the sabotage came from. Does that make sense? Reunion, Priestess, and the Six of Swords walking away. So again, that the next time around or whatever you go through, you'll have the intuition and the knowing of you. Yeah, okay. Two of Wands flipped out in the reverse. You'll have the knowing of what caused you to walk away. And it wasn't being young this time. The Two of Wands in reverse is an indifference. Inner conflict. You'll know. There won't even be any inner conflict. Secret love is here. Clarifying with the Star card and secret love. Optimism and grace. Somebody that you could have been, okay, first of all, yeah, you could have been sneaking with down the line a long time ago. I don't know. Secret crush. I don't know. This could be a new person, but guess what? We have the Page of Pentacles here. And this energy could be about the person you were with. The Page of Pentacles is development of trust and manifestation. Using your intuition, manifesting change, manifesting something and somebody that you can trust. Page of Pentacles energy. You manifesting somebody that you can trust with the Chariot energy here. Come on, you guys. Devil. Now, remember the movie Weird Science? If you're of a particular age, how they put the girl together, you know, and self-destructive patterns. Secret loves can be codependent energies. Something that you use to, somebody or something that you use to fulfill all those needs, or temptation, seduction, and materialism, but self-destructive patterns at the same time. You know, what are you doing and why do you feel like this is self-destructive, and what are you learning from the past, right? That you're not interested in it. Four of Cups energy. You have reached a plateau and been bored and disconnected from all the bullshit that this toxic, codependent type energy, secret loves, because of the fact that you probably couldn't post this person on the internet. You probably didn't go a lot of places with this person. Maybe, and that's what I'm kind of seeing right here. The fear of abandonment, the crush. Because this was a crush, this was somebody that you didn't probably do a lot with. It wasn't a real relationship. But you guys had chemistry, air energy, but you guys both sabotaged this situation. And it could have been a CEO type energy. So crush, clarify with the King of Wands. Hold on. Crush with the King of Wands. Aries energy again. Hold on. Yep, and the Sun card. Now it's growth. So, crush and the King of Wands. This King of Wands has grown. Sun. This crush that you were crushing on, that it was just sexual, whatever, they've grown. At least we hope they have. Sun energy, it says. The Sun energy is, you know, rebirth. Material happiness and growth. This person has grown. And maybe this is why the Emperor or CEO is here. Aries energy. I don't know. This person has grown. Maybe. Or maybe they're trying to. You tell me. Empath. And the Fool. Taking the leap based upon your intuition. All of these cards came out. Wearily defensive. Nine of Wands energy. The Nine of Wands energy is recognizing your strengths. Can you deal with this? Can you use your intuition and make a rose grow out of the concrete? Or will you be a fool? Or will you be a fool by making the decision to go backwards? Pass and go and not collecting your $200? Or are you collecting them? Because it already has told you to go to jail. You get what I'm saying? It just, remember, if you go to jail, don't collect your $200. If you pass, go. You get what I'm saying? Leave it all behind. Is it telling you to leave it all behind? Eight of Cups energy. You tell me. Messenger of impulse and opportunity. Knight of Swords energy. This person now has clarity. This person has clarity. Be tough, be ambitious, know what you want, and go after it in a single-minded determination. Or you have clarity on what it is that you want. The Lovers, doing what makes your heart happy. Air energy. So I'm going to ask you this. Is this person still in fear of abandonment? Do they still need their monthly weekly mani and petties? Is it all about them? And do they still spend time in the gym? Because 9 times out of 10, a lot of people are covering up. This is more, to me, spending a lot of time in the gym is not that they're not health conscious. I'm not saying that's a good thing. But sometimes people go to the gym so people can see them. I feel like this, and this is just my opinion.
If you got enough room in your house, and it's not motivation, so don't get me wrong. I got a treadmill sitting over here that I probably look at, the majority of my day while I'm sitting behind my desk, sitting at my desk. I look at, but I probably only go on it 30 minutes out of the day, when I could be on it at least 2 or 3 times a day. I'm not sure, just telling you. So if I say for you to have a gym in your house, every house that I've had gyms in, but that's just me having the luxury of being able to work from home. But just because I had them didn't mean that I used them. So sometimes people go to the gym to actually benefit off of it, and sometimes a lot of people go to the gym to see who they can find there. If that makes sense, take what resonates. So again, because somebody can have they got those gym things that you can sit on the back of your door. But that might not be motivation. I'm just saying. Magician, you've manifested the life that you want. So, and you're in a happy, fulfilled place with the 10 of Cups. It's not happy life, happy wife, but your home is happy. Your home is happy. And now there's communication happening. There's communication happening with the 8 of Wands energy. So, the world energy is here. It's completion, wholeness, and a change of a place. Are you going to change because wishes do come true? Or will you be mentally stuck? Or will you nurture this situation and go after your passions and your desires, which could have been your crush, because you've been waiting patiently 7 years here, and your future plans had to do with this person, but it causes you burdens. Back to the King of Wands. Is this the provider of authority and charm, or just a provider of a wand? Will this be, or will you be, supporter of truth and protection when it comes to you protecting yourself? Or is this just a moment of glory? There is a balancing act that you need to understand, that you have to judge the situation and go within hermit mode, right? Hermit mode is retreating from distraction to determine your own truth. That's hermit mode. So you need to ask yourself, is that going to be something that you need to deal with, or you can deal with? So, did you get news and enthusiasm in regards to dealing with this person? And are you holding on tight? Ambition of business and success, their CEO. But this is you having confidence and balancing out the scales when it comes to what it is that you should do. And is this person really going to be a provider of emotional support and maturity? Or will you be stressed out? Because you've always felt like this person was your soulmate. And will you guys leave an abundant legacy, or have to end this situation? Because again, you gave to this situation wholeheartedly and didn't receive the same in return because you didn't expect it. Or will you celebrate? Or will there be abrupt endings? Because it's always darkest before the dawn. And with the Queen of Cups energy, will you be someone who makes everyone feel important, look them through their eyes and make them feel understood? Or be compassionate of your intuitive feelings and still willing to surrender to an experience or a situation for love, a romance, of an invitation? But remember, strength is not always physical. Your patience, compassion, and gentle spirit is what makes you strong, not the sharpness of your words. So you have to decide who this person is. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull all this up, and I'm going to clarify this crush. I think I'll do CEO. I'll do fear of abandonment. Fear of abandonment, sabotage, air energy. I don't know. I'll pull all the tarot up for now. And then I'll clarify. I'll clarify the Shadow King and Shadow Queen. The secret love, the crush. I'm going to pull the Shadow King and Shadow Queen up here because you see how they're looking at each other. The secret love, the crush, the empath. Because the empath has a crush on this person, which could be sabotaging her or him because this person has chemistry. Could be air energy or could be Aries energy. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Because they're clinging to them. So, this is how I'm going to clarify that. You tell me. We'll tell each other because we're going to pull the cards and see. Now, I'm trying to figure out if I should pull regular tarot, which I might not. I don't know. Anyway, hold on one second. Let me get it together. Okay, I was trying to think about what card deck I should use. I was going to say what credit card I should use. Lord Jesus. There you have it. I'm going to go ahead and use... I'm trying to think. I don't know. When all else fails, I've already used... Okay, I'll use this tarot deck. So we're going to clarify the Shadow Queen and King, you know, and see what their issues were. We already said what the Shadow King's issues were. You know what? No. You know what I want to do? Because it's us, I'm going to get DM Confessions. I'm going to get the card deck DM Confessions and see what comes out in regards to being the Divine Masculine. Now, this could be, you know, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine energy either way. But this is a message from the DM to see what it is. Because we already see that, you know, they spend a lot of time working on themselves. And they have fear of abandonment. And, you know, they're heartless. So let's just see what messages they have for you. Okay, first of all, I hate when they come out like that, but... And I'm going to do it this way because I was about to do it that way, but that's not the way it was going to be at the bottom of the deck. This one says, I'm in denial about intimacy issues and fears of being used and abused. Bottom of the deck. There we go. We're starting it off. And then we have, then we have 4 cards. I'm going to go ahead and take those. It says, I'm addicted to you, your body, mind, and soul. Sometimes I feel like you would be better off if I disappear, but I can't let go. All right. I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. Please help me to figure us out. So again, they've changed is what they're trying to say. Help me figure us out. Because not only do you have a crush on this person, they have a crush on you. You triggered my spiritual awakening. You guys, I can't make that up. Empath energy. High priestess energy. We got the priestess here. So you grew up. And they realized that they started to sabotage you. Because I tell you at the end of the day, if you remove your energy... You'll have that other person thinking about what it is that they did. But send them blessings in the return. You know? If you want to listen, I forget it's the reading I did 2 days ago in regards to love. The game of life and how to play it. And the links in the description box if you want to listen to the audiobook. So, I don't know. That was meant for somebody to hear that. And, you know, again, the Shadow King and Shadow Queen. I'm going to go ahead and clarify that energy right now. Shadow King, Shadow Queen comes out with the Knight of Wands, the Drake energy. You only live once, so be bold, be fearless, do what you love. So that was in their mind in regards to this relationship. So that's why the crush, the secret love, you know, all of these chemistry was all here because, you know, the best thing is because you knew this person was dealing with OPP and they were heartless. And they were going to sabotage anything until you woke up their, you know, their spiritual, you triggered their spiritual awakening. Sometimes I feel like you would be better off if I disappear, but I can't let go. So even though you guys have been separated, this King of Swords energy is still here. This King of Swords, air energy, right? Air energy with the King of Swords is they have clarity now. When faced with a difficult situation, be impartial. Carefully evaluate your options with a rational mind. All of your options with a rational mind. So they're thinking about why it is that you guys were toxic to each other. The reunion energy is here in the card that came out. Hold on. The card that came out, yeah. They are remembering with the memories, blessings, nostalgia, love. They're remembering about your romance, the secret love that you guys had, your romance. It was more than what they thought. We're going to clarify. The priestess comes out with the Page of Cups energy. Page of Cups energy is opportunity for invitation and affection with the priestess energy. So now they know that you've grown, and they're saying that they have. Have they really secret love? The secret love is what we're clarifying next. Secret love comes out with the Ace of Pentacles, beginnings. Ace of Pentacles energies is happiness, joys, and new beginnings with the secret love. But I don't think it's going to be a secret this time around. Crush energy. The crush energy comes out. Yeah. You guys are thinking about something else. This person, again, you triggered their spiritual awakening. I think that's what I might think about naming it, a spiritual awakening. You triggered that. So maybe for the new year, it'll be something different. This person gets manis and petties. They spend a lot of time in the gym. They're not focusing just on themselves this time. Yeah, they're taking a leap, full energy. This crush is taking a leap towards you. Remember I said you can't count on nobody but the sun, moon, and stars. Look at that. The moon is here and the sun is there. They're taking a leap. They're taking a leap. They're taking they have their bag and they're moving forward. The Fool came out before, right? And then we have the Three of Cups. Yeah, they're taking a leap in order to celebrate with you. The Three of Cups energy is weddings, birthdays, baptisms. It could be any of these things when it comes to a celebration. So they're taking a leap and they're going to celebrate you. Empath energy. Again, it says you triggered their spiritual awakening. So with the empath energy being here, it's just like Cancer. That you love this person from the 5D because they didn't want to be loved from the 3D. You were everything they needed to be. You were everything that they needed you to be for them, which was at their beck and call. And now judgment is here. They've been judged. They're being judged. Empath energy. But judgment, the judgment energy is, why am I having a brain freeze right now? Jeez. Here, free yourself from whatever holds you back. Embrace your true calling. Be reborn. Shed your old life and live according to a higher truth. The empath energy. You knew what it was and you knew what had to happen in regards to you leaving this situation. Realization, that's what I'm trying to say. It was a realization, but there's a new phase beginning with this empath because you see somehow that this person has changed. Saboteur is what we're clarifying. You guys both were sabotaging each other because either one was too afraid to speak their mind, which probably was you, Cancer, and the other was too afraid because, remember, they had, what does it say? Fear of abandonment. And they're saying the denial, I'm in denial about our intimacy issues and fears of being abused. Yeah, Six of Wands energy. Six of Wands energy is good news. So with this sabotage, your saboteur, you're receiving good news, victory, and success because you're no longer sabotaging the situation. With the CEO being here. Okay, CEO is a communication. This person is communicating and moving towards you. There was another card that fell out. Let me get it. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles energy is in reverse, though. So the Knight of Pentacles energy being in reverse is, they're explaining to you. They're communicating with you that they were, like I said, stupidity and exaggeration and a potential dishonesty. They're communicating with you in regards to what happened in the past. You guys do have chemistry, and therefore with this chemistry, this person is willing to risk it all and take that leap with the full energy. So the chemistry is there, and it never, every time you guys went around each other, it never stopped. Magician, In reverse, it kind of flew out a weird way, but the Magician in reverse is manipulation, narcissism. Because the chemistry was coming, this person was able to manipulate and be a narcissist when it came to any and everybody. Air energy. We're clarifying the air energy. And if the Magician was here, yeah, 10 of Cups, happy wife, happy life. Oh, Ace of Wands, though. But the air energy comes with the Ace of Wands, courage, desire, and positivity. This air energy or person is taking a leap and having courage and desires in regards to happy life, happy wife. So this is a good read. This is a good read. Now, this is not for everybody. This is love, satisfaction, and harmony. This is not for everybody. Clinger, the clinger energy. You know, this person was down with OPP, and so therefore, yeah, the clinger energy comes out with the death. They're ending this energy of people clinging to them. And also the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is there's no reward without risk, ending a situation. Create opportunities. Don't be afraid to fail or walk away and invest your time wisely. You know, this person is being honest that their self-destructive patterns cause you guys to be at a distance, bottom of the deck, and made you feel trapped. This made you feel trapped and critical, self-criticism, you know, and overthinking about you and how you really felt about yourself. Because this person had everything, but now they're willing to give you your Ace of Cups, opportunity, great love, and joy. So the fear of abandonment, it just seems like this person is healed, you know, from this energy. And so here it is. With the Devil, this is the Hierophant energy. Hierophant is traditional beliefs, but look at this. Now, if it was the Devil card, which is here, hold on, it's a difference. So 6 of Pentacles, given to others wholeheartedly. 6 years you've been dealing over, you know, 6 years is when you started to change up with this person. But look at the Hierophant now. This same energy, these two people are sitting here and they're willing to listen to their different belief systems of where it is that they went wrong. And so they realized that the dark shadows that were here, you know, and if you want to look at the shadow king and queen, look at this. If you were to see it this way, this is the end all be all in regards to these energies. They're willing to surrender to the different traditional beliefs and they're not in this energy. Look at these two beings. Female and the male being right here looking at each other, though. That just lets you know that something about this situation has changed. They're no longer in this devil energy, you know, where they're willing to do whatever it is for materialistic energies, for other people. OPP, you know, the fear-based energy is leaving, and that's where they're ending it at, if that makes sense. So that's how I see that. So, yeah. No more addictions. I'm addicted to your body, mind, and soul. They're addicted or are they love you? One of the two. You tell me. So, now that we finished that, I'm going to pull from this card deck. And I'm only going to take, these cards are so deep that they just have resonated with all of my reads. And then some. And I'm going to take one. You know, hopefully one comes out because, you know, if I get more than one, I might take it, you know, but, yeah, I don't know. I want you guys to get this on Christmas because, again, this is a good read, you know. Maybe it's meant to be, you know. Maybe you guys can come back and reconcile, believe. I read that last night. Believe in mirrored souls. I'm going to read this, but mirrored souls, because this is like twin flame type energy. So I'll read this one and I'll read just a piece of the believe, because I feel like that should be the energy for this read. But hold on. Let me get the book. I just dropped the card. Damn it. All right. So Mirrored Souls card number 21. It says, there is an undeniable spiritual connection. Look, spiritual healing, spiritual awakening. Hold on. All right. There is an undeniable spiritual connection here with this other soul. This will help you see all facets of yourself. The person in question is indeed a mirrored soul, reflecting back to your hidden aspects of yourself, both beautiful and challenging. This connection of mirrored soul is one of the hardest yet most fulfilling relationships you will ever experience. Serving as cosmic mirrors, each soul reflects aspects of the other that may need healing and balancing. Although this process can be confrontational and challenging, it is also rewarding as it accelerates the growth in both souls. So if you have issues with self-worth and self-love, your soulmate will soon mirror to you those same qualities or do things that may cause those hidden shades to surface. It says there will be times when you feel when you will feel very tested and challenged. However, if you see the beautiful partnership as an opportunity for growth, both of you and your partner will come to embody unconditional love. Each time your mirrored soul does something to aggravate and hurt you, see this moment as an invitation that to go within to find the shadow or wounded self that is being provoked by these actions. See this as a wonderful opportunity to break old belief systems. I told you that. Didn't I tell you that? The belief systems, right? I told you the belief systems of what it was, the toxic belief systems. Man, I can't make this up, you guys. The belief systems, where we go, because now... Oh, see this as an opportunity, a wonderful opportunity to break old belief systems and patterns that held you a prisoner of your own mind. Your mirrored soul challenges you, but also assists in freeing you from that repetitive will of suffering. You are moving through the shadowlands and coming to a place of acceptance, love, and compassion. This is the greatest gift you can bestow on each other. Affirmation: through the reflection of your soul, I am better able to see all aspects of myself. Woo, that was deep. I'm just saying this read was just about all of this, right? You having an awakening. You triggered my spiritual awakening, this mirrored soul here. Associated chakra is the sacral chakra and heart chakra. Now we're going to say believe, because you needed to hear that one first, I feel. 4. I don't even think I did believe yesterday. Hold on. It says, believe in yourself. It is time to explore new realms of spiritual awareness. It's all spiritual beliefs, Hierophant. For a long time, you cautiously watching others shine and soar to heights that seem unreachable for you. If you are drawn to this card, Spirit is encouraging you to take the next step and join the birds that fly through the rainbow-filled skies. Take a chance. The full energy. Come on, you guys. This be making me want to cry. Where's it at? You make me want to cry because y'all don't understand. It's just like the way these cards come out. Somebody needed to hear this. And yes, I try to pull the cards and say as much as I can to get you guys through this. Okay, just pay attention to the cards. Shit, this makes me sad. Take a chance. If you fail, you fail. If you make a mistake, then learn from it. Life has no guarantees. If you spend your life waiting for guarantees before taking a plunge, you might just might be waiting around for a long time. Life is not meant to be lived perfectly. That is not the lesson. It is about believing in yourself, following your heart, and living your truth. Have the courage to push through thoughts that hold you back from pursuing your passions and dreams. You have so much to share with the world. By not believing in yourself, you deny humanity the opportunity to raise its own light through your unique expressions. Come on, you guys. We are all unique, each and every one of us, representing different facets of life. Your self-expression is unique to you, so don't think for a moment that you are not as good as another. You are amazing, talented, and so very, amazing, talented, and so very dear. Not diving in is the only delay. Not diving in is the only delaying your growth of your soul and the soul of others around you. Come on, you guys. For when you make that choice to give it your all you have, others will be inspired by the courage, passion, and creative expression. Release any fears of security, stability, and finances. It says, trust that your needs will be met. When you follow your heart with intentions to serve humanity, doors of abundance and prosperity naturally open. Affirmation: I am courageous as I soar the new heights of spiritual awareness. Associated chakras is the solar plexus and the heart. You guys, I love you. And I cannot make this up. Please believe in yourself. Please take that leap. If it's meant for you to go back, the mirrored soul is letting you know that, again, the shadow king and queen being here, the sabotage, you think it's sabotage, it's lessons. And I said that. If there was somebody here to tell you exactly the way that I'm delivering the same thing to you or to your person, how would you feel? That's why I say my affirmations. Because that doubt, that hate, that negativity, that procrastination, that stagnation, the sadness, what you feel like maybe generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions could be lessons. No man is your friend. No man is your enemy. No man is your friend. Every man is your teacher. There you have it. I love you guys. I'm going to post this tonight, so hopefully it doesn't take long to download. I love you guys.
You made it to the end, and thank you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell notification to be notified when I come on. Let's say an affirmation. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and also addictions. Addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or situation.